The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I wanna do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Off Tap Life. Always a pleasure to be rocking with all you beautiful people around the globe. We're back with another reaction request. This one right here is from the Naughty One, aka Naughty Nora, aka Nora, part of our familia, and she brought us more Laura Nyro. Oh yes, we get to hear some more Laura Nyro. Laura Nyro, if you haven't heard her yet, check out the previous two reactions I did on Laura Nyro, because she freaking is absolutely freaking brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And with that being said, I can't wait to dive into this one right here. It is called Beads of Sweat. Beads of Sweat. It was written by Laura with Duane Allman guitar accompaniment. Now, you guys know Duane Allman from the Allman Brothers. So there you go. There's the connect. So I can't wait to hear this. This is going to be good. This is going to be freaking good. A little note here that Nora wrote. This is what you happens. Oh, I think she might have typoed there. This is what you happens. Doesn't sound right. Let me autocorrect that myself now. This is what happens when you combine superlative songwriting and singing by Laura Nyro with the transcendent guitar of Duane Allman. Superlative. Do you say superlative? Superlative? Or are you a superlative? We're rolling. Without further ado, Duane Allman and Laura Nyro. Psychedelic rock 1970, Beads of Sweat. Here we go, let's roll. That was so beautiful, that entrance right there. That was amazing. I really loved that intro. Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful. I like to hear the whole song at that. I want to hear one of her songs where she's done that, like, for a whole song, just really kept those really soft, subtle, really beautiful vocals, you know, just that slow vibe a little bit. I really enjoy that. It's so nice. But let's see where she takes this.
This guy's gonna be
Oh, wow. This song, man, like, ooh, it's like a freaking roller coaster of just different little, pivots of highs and lows. It's so cool. I like this song. It's a different type of, vibe, 70s music thing. I keep saying this. There's something about 70s music, that era, 70s, 60s, 70s. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, there's something. It was like this thing in the air where people were just really. Is that the time when. Was that hippies time? The hippie movement time and stuff? Was that around that time? Because I was thinking, that whole free hippie kind of feel to, you know what I mean? That free, like, love, peace, and happiness, harmony kind of movement thing. Like, might have also played a fact in why music, I don't know, it was a different type of just really free to express and to just be you and to just let it flow and just go where it takes you, wherever the wind may take you kind of vibe. Like, I don't know, it just feels I feel so many things. Like, it's really amazing, man, when I listen to music from that era. It's just, it's something about it. I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me in the comments below who were around that time, who know what's that thing. There was something special, man, something magical even. I'm waiting to see. Last time I thought it was ended and they did another something. Wow, this song, man, really freaking just takes you there. Like, it's interesting, man. I think it's kind of this thing, like, she starts out with that subtleness. She did that in her other songs. It starts out, it's kind of like nice, kind of subtle thing to really draw you in, and just when you least expect it, it's like boom, let the energy gates out. Like, the gates are open, and it's like, oh, boom, here we go. Like, and it just takes you to this whole nother level, and it's so cool, man. It's really, really cool stuff that she does. And this was with Duane Allman, so that's really freaking a cool pairing. Like, you can hear it. It worked. It was awesome. It just flowed nicely. It was everything that you thought it was going to be and more. This was actually a really cool experience checking out Laura Nyro's stuff that I had never even heard of Laura Nyro until this request, and it's been a really cool experience to see just how amazing she was. Amazing songwriter, amazing singer, and someone who really was not afraid to just express their views as well, which is really important as well, to use your voice to matter, for it to mean something, to have substance. And her music definitely is reflective of that. You know, there's a realness to her, there's a rawness to her, there's something just so deep and genuine about everything. You can hear it, you know, there's this very beautiful just realness that she excretes at a high level, and it's obvious and apparent in the music. I love it. I feel it's freaking awesome, reflective of a genre of music, I should say, of an era of just where music was just, it was just incredibly, it was like almost like maybe it's a musical awakening of sorts. You know, I think maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was the birth, you know, of music in this new freaking all-out, just raw, real, out the box, freedom of expression kind of existence, you know, where that's where it just is like, this is the birth of it. And the birthplace of anything in general always tends to have a bit more pizzazz to it, if you know what I mean, right? But you think about when they say the birthplace of pizza, for example, and they say Italy, allegedly. I think that's the case. But for example, and if I'm wrong, but it's for my example here, the birthplace of pizza, you tend to think that if you go there, it's going to be really special, really good. It's going to be a little bit extra. You know what I mean? Like, even though pizza may be great in other places, the birthplace, they birthed it, so it's going to be a little bit more genuine, raw, real, uncut, a little bit more above the rest, a little bit more flavorsome. You know what I mean? It's going to hit you a little bit differently. So I think that's what it is. Maybe that is what it is. Maybe I solved my own freaking question there. I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you for listening to this with me. Thank you for the request, Naughty One. It was a very cool request, a very different request, something we haven't heard on the channel, and I really like that. I like that you guys are digging deep and finding these unique, cool things that we ain't done, possibly that no one else has done, you know. Like, I like that. I really enjoy it. It's cool to hear the playlist of your life. Keep them coming. It's really cool. I'm enjoying it. The family's enjoying it. I see it in the comments and the chats all the time. People really enjoying and loving these requests. And these are requests that definitely, if I was left to my own demise without taking requests from others, and I just did my own requests, none of the songs that you guys have heard probably would have never come to fruition, because they're just not in my playlist of life. They're not my, you know, era or knowledge base, you know what I mean? They're not my thing. I didn't know anything about this stuff until you guys brought it to my attention. So this is a blessing, you know. You guys, we're sharing and growing and learning more about music and different artists and all these cool stories and different things that, you know, it's so cool. It's so cool. I'm really enjoying it. So thank you guys. And I love each and every one of you. And I want to wish you the best for the rest of your week. I hope that it is fulfilled and that you are continuing to create that playlist of your life. You know, just don't be afraid to be out there and to be you. Be, you know, take a page from Laura here and just be you. Just let it out. Be raw, real. Be that person who is speaking and living their truth. Be the authentic you. That's awesome. So, love you guys. And I'm going to end it like that today. I love you. I love you. I love you.